Madam President.
Senator from Texas.
On Saturday, March 2nd, the great state of Texas will celebrate 188 years since we declared our independence from Mexico and fought for liberty. In the fight for our independence, many brave Texians laid down their lives at the Alamo, including William Barrett Travis, James Bowie, and Davy Crockett. They risked everything to make liberty a reality for generations of Texans to come. It's a tradition on Texas Independence Day to read the words of Colonel Travis, leader of the besieged forces at the Alamo. His call for reinforcements resounded across Texas, across America, and across the world. And it reminds us of the bravery of those who fought there and died for liberty. I've had the blessing to read this letter aloud many, many times. And every time it stirs the spirit and speaks to the heart. Commandancy of the Alamo, Bear, February 24th, 1836. To the people of Texas and all Americans in the world. Fellow citizens and compatriots, I am besieged by 1,000 or more of the Mexicans under Santa Anna. I have sustained a continual bombardment and cannonade for 24 hours, and I have not lost a man. The enemy has demanded a surrender at discretion. Otherwise, the garrison is to be put to the sword if the fort is taken. I have answered the demand with a cannon shot, and our flag still waves proudly from the walls. I shall never surrender or retreat. Then I call on you in the name of liberty, of patriotism, and of everything dear to the American character to come to our aid with all dispatch. The enemy is receiving reinforcements daily and will no doubt increase to 3,000 or 4,000 in 4 or 5 days. If this call is neglected, I am determined to sustain myself as long as possible and die like a soldier who never forgets what is due to his own honor and that of his country. Victory or death. Signed, William Barrett Travis, Lieutenant Colonel Commandant. P.S. The Lord is on our side. When the enemy appeared in sight, we had not 3 bushels of corn. We have since found in deserted houses 80 or 90 bushels and got into the walls 20 or 30 head of beeves. Travis. At the Battle of San Jacinto on April 21st, 1836, the Texians finally secured a decisive victory. We won our independence and formed the Republic of Texas, a new nation. Texas was an independent nation for 9 years before we officially became part of the United States of America in February of 1846. Sam Houston, the founding father, the George Washington of the Lone Star State, was also born 231 years ago on March 2nd, on Texas Independence Day. Sam Houston was an extraordinary American. He was born in Virginia. He spent many years in Tennessee, where he served in the U.S. House of Representatives and then became governor of Tennessee. In Texas, he led the Texians to victory in the Battle of San Jacinto. When Texas became an independent nation, Sam Houston served as president twice before Texas finally became part of the United States. Later, he served in the United States Senate and finally as governor of Texas. He is the only man in American history to serve as governor of 2 separate states. Sam Houston was a tireless, talented leader and a great statesman who believed in liberty. His words, "Govern wisely and as little as possible still ring true today. And the Lone Star State still follows that adage. To every Texan, I wish you a gloriously happy Texas Independence Day.